Have you ever been to Chat GPT for a recipe? It's absolutely awful. Don't use Chat GPT for recipes. I've never had a good one yet. So yesterday my daughter asked for waffles and I tried a recipe a little while, probably about a year ago, which I found online, someone's blog, but I didn't write the recipe down. And it did give okay waffles for the waffle maker. Now I don't make waffles with egg. So I guess technically they're vegan waffles. So yesterday I went onto ChatGPT and I asked it for a UK waffle recipe with no egg for the waffle maker. And it gave me a recipe and I read it and I thought, oh, it might not be that bad. Anyway, I went to make this recipe and waffles were terrible. They were absolutely awful. It says 125 grams of plain flour, a tablespoon of sugar, optional, a teaspoon of baking powder, quarter teaspoon of bicarb, quarter teaspoon of salt, 200 ml of plant-based milk, half a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar or lemon juice, 30 ml of vegetable oil, and half a teaspoon of vanilla. Mix it up until just combined. So you mix it up and you get lumps in it. I mean, that's how you make most waffle recipes anyway. Not lumps, but just combined. And then I made this waffle and they were awful. They were awful. I'd never make that recipe again. So I'm here to say, don't trust Chat GPT for your recipes because they're awful. They're terrible. They're absolutely terrible. If you want a recipe, you need to go to someone's blog. Someone that's already baked something, cooked something, made something, and has got the evidence to say XYZ, because ChatGPT don't be cooking. Like, it doesn't know how to cook. It just compiles stuff that it found from 12 different sites, puts it together and says, okay, well, I'm going to make this one the best. And it doesn't. So no to ChatGPT's waffle recipe. If you do have a vegan waffle recipe, let me get my words out. If you do have a vegan waffle recipe that I can have to try, I would appreciate it. Thank you. Don't use ChatGPT.